Hello, my name is Sekit, and we are playing Team Rustic 4. And first thing we're going to do today is some experimenting. I've been watching some tutorials and trying to get the idea of what I could do with Create in terms of making a tree farm. I think the thing we need here is an encased fan. So we're going to go ahead and make a recipe for it. And we'll make a recipe for this propeller. And that's not a crafter. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Now, I understand that oh, it doesn't know how to make an andesite casing yet. Okay, that's fine. That's not too tough. My understanding is we can use these to generate rotational force from heat, maybe? We'll see. Now, we're gonna do this a little bit up in the air, and that will hopefully become clear why we're doing that. Go to scaffolding, and I want the fan kind of facing. No, that's not what we're looking for. Take our wrench. Right. Let's see if we can spin this thing around. There we go. Facing down. Let's see if that's doing what we were okay. So it doesn't seem like it's actually doing anything. It needs a redstone signal, just like the windmill. So let's see. Yep, it's definitely turning. Okay. Now I think the next couple of things we need here. Gone. Oh, am I lagged out? Sometimes that happens. It's not lag, it's something else. Looks like lag. So I think we need some of these. Let's see here. So we'll connect chassis locks, connect in a row, data data. One moved by contraption, others are dragged with it. Okay. So we're gonna make a couple of each here. We might as well make recipes for them, huh? Make some more patterns. We'll make a recipe for linear chassis. We'll make a recipe for radial chassis. And we'll make some up. So let's see here. If we were to put these radial chassis down, doesn't look like anything happens. We need something else. We need something called mechanical bearing. Whoops, that's not how I spell it. I could have just used a kind of a windmill for this, huh? That's it. Okay. We're going to want to make a recipe for this, and I'm sure we don't have a recipe for turntables yet. So we'll make a recipe for that. And how are we doing on power? Are we running any drain? No, okay. It's keeping up. Okay, you know what we should do? We should move the switch over to, or the lever over to this side, huh? It'd be a lot easier. All right. So, one mechanical bearing, right? Oh. Hmm. Spinning? Spinning. Doesn't want to spin the bearing. Do I need to attach it to it? Let's get a look at the other side of this thing, if we can. I don't know why that wouldn't work. No, it does work. Okay. So let's see. Now I think we need slime on just one side, right? And I think this is where our linear bearings come in. We're going to do this, and try to do this by 6. And these are all facing the wrong direction. And we got all these numbers here. The important one is this one. We don't need 8, I don't think. I think we need 6. Is that giving us what we need? Sure looks like it is. So now, we click this whole thing should spin. Yeah. Okay. Next thing we want are some of these mechanical saws. Not that hard to make. We're gonna want 6 of them. Now, what I don't understand, one of several things I don't understand, is how these things are supposed to be getting rotational force. I don't know if the chassis is deliberate. At any rate, we're gonna want them along this side. And let's see if we can. Question number 1. Does it need slime or super glue? It would appear not. And those are spinning. So sure enough, ow. Those are doing exactly what I hoped they would, honestly. I won't say what I thought they would. I'll say what I hoped they would. Now we're going to take some more of these linear chassis, right? We're going to go up, and we're going to go across. And this is a design I saw in a YouTube video, YouTuber called Yo Soy Nick. Next on the menu, we're going to need some deployers. We've used these before. Here we go. We're going to need a recipe for a brass hand. We're going to need some brass sheets. We're going to take these chests. We're going to slap them right along the bottom row here. And then we're going to want to take the deployers and have them facing down on this set of linear chassis. Alright, so let's see. We haven't really used these in this pack yet. What they do, they're interact things. They place items. They can do all kinds of things. We'll probably be using them quite a bit if we can get them placed. Okay, I think I got it. That was difficult. I didn't get it. Do the things have to be pointing the little, no? That's... Okay, this is all pretty curious. I think the issue is slime. I don't know why these would need slime and that other stuff doesn't. But, you know, is what it is, I guess. That's not quite what we want, is it? Well, I don't actually know if it's what we want or not. So let's see. I mean, that should certainly all connect. Okay, yeah, and the rotational force does do thing. Oh, these things have a filter slot. Okay, this is starting to look like more what we want to see. I do want to increase this from 6 to 7. Not because we're going to add another set of these. We're going to try this, I think, some kind of, there, 7. I forget what they're called. Oh, and of course, everything's named storage, isn't it? But this is it, the portable storage interface. It's just an andesite casing and a chute. And what it does, it'll access the inventory on something moving. So go ahead and we'll make a recipe for that. We're going to need 2 of these. We will probably also need recipes for chutes. Before we do that, though, we're gonna need to plant these trees so that the saplings are, at the same level as the what do you call it? The saws. So we'll go out 6 each way, right? I made a dirt platform up here. These won't plant in like a square like this. It'll be kind of a circle looking thing. So we're gonna put one there, and we're gonna put with one space above it, another one here. Yes, yes. Underneath, we're gonna have another chute and a chest. Just like this. There we go. Now let's make sure that that thing is gonna spin. Yeah, okay. Perfect. It took the portable storage interface with it. Look at that. Okay. Now, next thing. Let's get up here. we're going to use the filter mechanic. We're going to put, let's see, whoa. You know, I hit the filters by accident like a million times in like the one of the other packs that we used this in. Okay, I think I can see it. Yeah, okay. We're gonna do it in, we gotta be like, yeah, okay, it's just a little hard to see. What do I do? Like, over here? Oh no, I'm gonna have to take them all off, aren't I? Or did that work? No, I'm gonna have to take them all off, aren't I? Well, no, how did I get that one in? There we go. It's like there's a little spot you can just barely, yeah, you gotta highlight the word filter. Okay. Okay. We're probably gonna need the most oak. And spruce. So here's my next question. How do I get this stuff in there? Is it gonna pick it up from storage? Like they all move up and down, and they're supposed to be able to plant the saplings through the chests. Look at that, that's so cool. They really do just connect, don't they? No, I can't, you know. Click on that. Okay, that's why they can do them through the chest. It's because the chests are part of the contraption. I see. So what would happen if we had these things in the chests? Let's find out. Something happened. Ho ho! Did a little planning. Is it gonna do it again, or is it just gonna plant the two? It take them all out. It took them all out. How do I prevent it from how do I do it? Okay, we may have been too clever here. Let's try something else. Let's try planting the things, right? Alright. Now these will grow jungle giants. I don't know how that's gonna work. I chose not to do that with the spruce. So what we should see is the contraption chilling across here. And every so often, you know, as soon as it comes here, it'll connect. It'll exchange items into the inventory. It had any. And what that should be doing is something with wood. We're gonna have to grow some of these trees to. Oh, okay. Well, there's one. There's two. Let's see what it does. Oh, it's doing something. Yeah, okay. I can see the trees breaking. Now the question is it gonna replant? It should replant in like yeah, okay, so it looks like it did put an oak sapling down over there. And if there's, yeah, it's like planning. It looks like it's planning. It looks like it's working. Like that's new. I think this is gonna work. It looks like it insta harvests the leaves, so it would plant a sapling anywhere there's room for a sapling to go and that the filter can handle. We need the filters because otherwise the deployers would just stick wood down. They'd take it out of the inventory, I guess, because it's all one contraption. I thought this was a lot more complicated. I didn't know you could transfer rotational force with those chassis. That's totally changes my understanding of this mod. I still have a lot to learn about Create. Okay, this thing is doing great. Now we're gonna get the stuff from there to here by way of ender chests. I think we made oh wait a minute, that's right, we don't have ender storage in this, do we? I'm thinking about the wrong pack. So we're gonna have to, oh come on, stop that. We're gonna have to come up with something here. I feel like we do have ender storage. Am I just not seeing them? Let's see. Yeah, okay. Here we go. So let's go ahead. Oh, we're gonna need blaze rods. We're gonna need just about everything, aren't we? Okay. Does this thing know how to make eyes of ender? Nope. Here we go. We're gonna have to teach it how to make blaze powder. And we're gonna have to go get some blaze rods. Alright, we got some ender chests. We're gonna pump directly into the storage drawers up in the shop from here. What we're gonna do is we got this ender chest here, and we're gonna set the logistical transporter to pull. Turn this back on. Now let's see how smart these things are. We've got all this stuff, and we're gonna start pulling it into the storage system. And when we get something that it doesn't know what it is, like the acacia flowers, we don't have an assigned drawer for those yet. What I hope they do is, well, okay, so the sticks are just sitting. Okay, and if we take them out and assign ourselves a drawer for sticks, like if we put them up here, oh, we can't put them in while they're locked, huh? Okay, but what we can do is stop that from automatically inserting. The main thing I was worried about was that it would overwhelm the system. It's not doing that. Whereas that's the linking tool, there's the configuration tool. This is what we want. We're gonna unlock this drawer. We're gonna assign sticks, put them in there, relock it. Set this thing back to taking things out, and I think I'd like to improve it. I might improve the other one too, depending. But this one definitely. And now we're talking. Now what's this? Jungle logs. Is there some problem with jungle logs? It doesn't seem so. It's just not grabbing them. It takes the jungle logs. We're gonna upgrade the other transporter too. And, we gotta pretty it up a little bit so it's not just, a square of dirt, uh, slightly raised up in the air. But this is what we were trying for. We have got ourselves one automatic tree farm, and that's gonna about do it for this time. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode.